making sure everything's getting going here good on YouTube, everybody. We should be good, but I'm checking volume and everything with my phone. Alright, we're good. Because this is an older game and I'm playing it, there's some weird stuff that goes on if I tab out, so we're going to try not to tab out tonight. Keep my phone open to watch stuff. Alright, welcome to... this is a nostalgia night. Got done with work, Chris and I had a nap, and I woke up and said, you know what, I did all my writing this morning, got all my day job stuff done. I've been playing I've been playing the Dark Alliance game on the PS4, which, it's not that great, but it's okay. But it got me just kind of nostalgic for Icewind Dale. And the review that I did like last November has been blowing up on YouTube for some odd reason. People seem to be searching a lot for this game, possibly because of Dark Alliance, just Icewind Dale being hot and everything. And I was like, you know what? I've got the Enhanced Edition, and I haven't actually played it in quite some time. So why don't I go ahead, jump in and stream it? We're going to be starting from scratch, from the beginning of this. If you've never played Icewind Dale before, this is one of the old school Black Isle CRPGs that uses, I believe this uses, if it doesn't use 2nd edition, it might be 3rd edition rules. I don't really remember. Be that as it may, we're going to dive in. If this is your first time joining in, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get future updates for all the stuff that I do on this channel, and let's go do some D&D this evening.
They say that history is the greatest of all teachers, and that tales of past deeds define who we are in the present, and what we shall be in the future. It is said that such tales shall, with each telling, illuminate us all with the light of truth. I shall tell you of such a tale. It is a tale quite familiar to me, for I have spent nearly a lifetime piecing it together and chronicling it here within this book. For years I have pondered its passages, studying every line, committing each word to memory. Perhaps now, in the telling of it, I shall at last find the answers I seek. Our story takes place in the northern region of Faerun, known as Icewind Dale. It is a harsh, frozen land, cut off from the rest of the world by a wall of jagged peaks called the Spine of the World. For centuries, the icy plains of the Dale have been home to the barbarian peoples of the Uthgard and Regedman. Huddled together in small, closely knit tribes, the barbarians lived simple lives, free, proud, and fiercely independent. Until the day an archmage named Erakan came to Icewind Dale. With an army of mercenaries, Erakan sought to conquer the north and force the fierce barbarians into slavery. Long weeks of battle followed, and the scattered barbarian tribes suffered terrible losses. Defeat seemed inevitable. In their darkest hour, a barbarian shaman named Jared came forth and demanded a council between all the remaining tribes of the north. A respected warrior, Jared persuaded the council to put aside their differences and unite against Erakan. Strengthened by a new sense of purpose, the barbarians rallied behind their new leader. The combined might of the Northmen proved more than a match for Erakan, who had counted on the division of the tribes. Wave after wave of barbarian warriors tore into Erakan's hired army, forcing them on the defensive and ultimately into full retreat. As his army crumbled around him, Erakan had time for one last desperate act before his enemies descended upon him. Drawing upon his remaining power, the Archmage breached the planar boundaries, tearing open a portal to the lower planes. The foolish Archmage's cries of victory immediately turned to shrieks of terror as the hideous and twisted shapes of demonkind materialized from the portal and poured onto the battlefield. The sudden appearance of the demons drove the combatants, barbarian and mercenary alike, to turn to meet the new threat side by side. The remaining warriors bravely charged the portal to drive the hellspawn back and were slaughtered by the hundreds. As his people fell around him, the barbarian shaman, Jared, looked up from the blood-drenched snow of the battlefield and caught sight of a lone figure high upon a ridge in the distance. Jared immediately recognized this vision as an omen from his god Tempus, and in that instant, he knew what had to be done. Shouting cries to his god, he charged through the ranks of the demons and plunged into the portal. As Jared's blood fused with the energies of the portal, an explosion of white light engulfed the battlefield. When the light subsided, the demons were gone, and the portal was closed. In its place hovered a disk of solid stone. Frozen within the center of the disk was Jared's body, locked in his final moment of agony, in his final moment of triumph, for all eternity. But that is not the end of our tale. It is but the beginning.
Love it. All right. Adjust some of the sound options here real quick. Should be good for now. Alright, now, if you've never played this before, it's not like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, where you have, the main hero, and then you gather party members. This is a game where you're basically playing all 6 of the characters. This is one of the reasons I love these old games, because you actually had 6 characters. Not 2, not 3, not 4, but 6, and I love it. Now, I don't like the pre-made ones that they've given us, because I don't want a berserker. I also don't want a fighter thief. I don't like to do the multi-classes. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete all of these, and we're going to make our own characters from scratch. So I hope you're going to bear with me, because it's going to take us a little bit. I traditionally go with Dwarven Warrior first and foremost. Or a Paladin. Not sure what I want to do this time around. We'll get to that in a minute. I could recreate the party that I'm doing for Project Drummond, actually. That would be interesting. Why don't we try that? Except we don't have sea elves here, but that's okay. So we're going to do a female. She's going to be a high elf wizard, or just an elven wizard. So we need to find an appropriate, that might work right there. Oh, these must be new images. Handful of them, because these are the old ones. Alright, where did that one go? There we are. Race. Elf, please. Class. She is a wizard. Or a mage, I guess I would call it. And she's going to be just a generic general mage. I don't want to do any specializations. Alignment. I typically do chaotic good for everybody. Abilities. So this is going to be fun because we get to re-roll. 84 points. That probably would have been really good. Oh, 92. That looks good. Strength 18, dexterity. It's as high as I go. Well, let's drop some of this down. I don't need that good of wisdom. I don't need that good of charisma. 18, 17, 19. That actually looks really good. I could try to reroll for more, but it's really hard to beat a 92 high score, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and say done. Skills. Say dart. No. Say sling. I like the sling. Mage level 1. We definitely want. Ooh, can I use Find Familiar in this game? I don't care about grease. I also don't care about protection from evil. Where is magic missile? Yes, and sleep. Those are the two I'll take for now. Memorize sleep for now. We'll go with the. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Oh, we've got voices now.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Your time draws near.
Let's spill some blood. Watch my back.
Let me at him. I shall slay you all. By Geardal's shield. Prepare to be destroyed.
Die, fool! It is only right that I lead.
I think I'll choose that one. Ooh, name. Let's see here. Aurelia. What's her last name? I don't know. Alright, so we have a wizard. Now we're going to create a druid, also female, also elf. I need something druidy, that'll work. Race, elf, done. Class, druid. Regular druid's fine. Alignment, true neutral is all you get. Fair enough. Abilities. Alright, let's see if we can get a 90 plus roll here on the total. Or high 80s. And yes, I'm a min-maxer, so I will sit here and re-roll until I get... Let's check this one out. I don't think that's high enough for me. Nope. 82, but see, I don't remember how high you can get with, because it's different for every one. 83, 81. Come on. Well, let's just do something here real quick. I only care about strength, but I do want dex up a little bit. So let's store that. Let's see if we can't get better than that. There's an 86. That's a couple points better. Let's take the dex up to 16. Store that. Reroll. See if I can get better than 86. I feel like 86 is going to be as good as I can get. Because I'm not seeing anything higher than that popping up on the totals. Oh, there's an 88. Let's bump these up. Okay, so we can get... Yeah, that's actually really fair. I'm gonna give her some more points because she'll use a staff for combat. I feel like I also might want to drop the dex just a little bit. I don't know, I'm torn. Let's go ahead and do this. It's a little more balanced. Why do you need... I don't remember why you need charisma as a druid. Anyway, we're done. Skills, quarterstaff, please. And we can take something else. We're gonna say two-handed melee style because I'm gonna have her use a staff. All right, we want bless, we want cure light wounds, and we want good question. Actually, I don't want bless. Hold that thought. Does do more than one creature? No, it's only one creature. Curse is a sphere. Yeah, we're gonna do curse because that's all. And Sunscorch. We'll go ahead and stick with that.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
We'll take that voice. Name. Alright, and now we need her partner, who is a half-elf. Ranger. Half-elf. Class. Ranger. He's an archer ranger, I believe. What's the difference? They wear helmets to an archer. Yeah, it's just he's an archer, period. Alignment. Chaotic good abilities. Let's see what kind of re-rolls we can get for total points. There's an 85. Let's start with that. Oh, you could do 1800. I forgot about that. Hold that thought. Alright, that was 85. There's an 88. $18.51 is respectable. See, what I don't remember in this version of D&D is if wisdom governs how high you can spellcast with rangers. Let's go ahead and bump that up a little bit, because I don't think dexterity is going to matter that much, because we're strength 1851. It does though for alright, we'll have to keep that at 18. We'll call that done. Alright, definitely longbow. Where's longbow? Alright, longbow. Bastard sword. Two-handed sword. He's always going to be using the bow, but you have to take more than one thing. And then two-weapon style. Ooh, what do we want here? Let's do giants.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Gods grant me strength.
That one's good. All right. What is his name? All right. Now we need a thief and a. We already have a wizard. We need a thief. So let's create our thief character. Also going to be a female. She's going to be like a little hobbit halfling. I would say brownie, but we can't do brownies in this game. So halfling. Class thief. Regular old thief's fine. Alignment, kinda good. Alright. Let's see if we can get some high 80s here. Well, it's not. There's an 82. That's a starting point. You're not gonna let me have more than an 80. There's an 83. I'll take it. Come on, get an 84 and I'll be happy. There's another 83, 82, 83. Alright, we're gonna do a few more clicks. If we don't get it, we're just gonna take what we got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're done. Skills. Okay. I don't really care about those, but I do want open locks, find traps. These are the two I want leveled up. And she's going to be proficient with daggers, and I'm not going to have her ranged. I want her to be purely melee, so we're going to say daggers and short swords.
Let's dance.
Alright, what's her name? Althea. Alright, so we have a archer, a druid, so we need a cleric and a fighter. So we're gonna make this a pair of dwarves. Brothers. There we go. He looks pretty tough. I like him better though. Race. Dwarf. Class. Fighter. Regular old fighter's fine. Alignment. Got it. Good. Abilities. Ooh, an 88 right off the bat. Strength 1845 is not the best, but it's better than nothing. Let's drop all of these down. Alright, let's go ahead and put the... I can have a charismatic dwarf. Why not? Store, let's see if it get better than 88. I'm surprised I got an 88 right away. 84. Nah, we're just gonna call it good. Alright, definitely axe and sword and shield style, please. Yeah, no, despite the name of this style, any one-handed melee combination in combination with the shield, any one-handed melee weapon in combination with the shield, receive that first sword. That's what we're looking for. So, we want that, but we're also going to take long sword and short sword because... Actually, hold that thought. Other people have long swords, short swords, so let's do axe and mace. Sure, why not? Or flail. Let's do flail. Never know. We need a good dwarven voice.
Gods grant me strength.
Here I come.
You'll soon sleep with the dead.
Here I come.
That's good. What is his name? Denon Rockguard, of course. Alright, and his brother, who is a cleric. That's more like a halfling. Well, let's just take this guy. Dwarf. Class. Cleric. Talos. Helm. Priest of Lathander. Priest of Tyr. Priest of Tempest. I almost want to go with Priest of Helm. Let's go with generic cleric. Alignment, chaotic good, abilities. Come on, all I've seen is an 82. That was the highest I've seen. No, it's not wanting to let me get close to it. It's like, ooh, there's an 85. Very nice. Alright, we definitely need to max out wisdom. And 18, because you're going to be wielding armor. Alright, we're going to store that 85. Can I get better than 85? I feel like no. We're done. Alright. Skills. Warhammer and mace. Ooh, we need sword and shield style. Let's take mace. Alright, you get bless. Definitely command. Definitely cure light wounds. Alright, we need a good voice.
Ha! Death comes for you!
Have at you! Batter them into bloody rubbish!
Huh.
Ah!
Don't like any of those.
Steel yourselves!
That'll work. Name. Derlin. Blackhammer. No, it's Rockguard because they're both in the same. Rockguard. Alright. We have our party. It's time to go forth and adventure.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lake Dineshire. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
Oh, you gotta love it. Starting in a tavern. Adventures in the far frozen north. Here we go.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But now, after years of traveling up, down, and under Faerun, I am content to call this town my home. Who might you be?
Greetings, Hrothgar. My name is Aurelia Fouar.
Well then, welcome to Easthaven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be on your best behavior.
Oh, okay, Hrothgar.
These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me.
Thanks, Richard.
That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best. And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn, over on the east side of town. Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door, at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. But you'd be better off well-equipped and short of coin than the other way around. Ill-prepared travelers don't last long in these parts. Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you. Farewell.
Alright, so Hrothgar has come and did his, hey, everybody, welcome to my town. Let me make sure that I've got all these where I want it. That looks good. What is quick save in this game? The Q button. Fair enough. Alright.
What?
She is actually drawing a new piece right now. Alright, so I have Aurelia set as the group leader. That's going to change right now.
Ready.
Why does Thanon only have... I don't think I rolled Thanon properly. I gave him plenty of strength. I forgot to read... I gotta redo this real quick. He's the one character I didn't do the stats properly with. Hold that thought. Hopefully I can... Let me save the game real quick. Because I forgot to manipulate his stats. Go back to the... Actually, hold that. Cancel. Can I export these characters? That's what I want to do. That's because that's what I don't remember how to do. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to export him, but I do want to export everywhere. Export. We'll call her Aurelia. And we want to export Farron. Export Hythen. Export. What's his character? Alfia. And then Darlin. See, it's almost like it didn't save their points because she's good, he's good, she's not good. Yeah, it didn't save the points on some of these characters the way I wanted it to. Wonder if I misclicked. Well, out of curiosity, let's I want to check something here real then. Export Darlin. All right. All right. Yeah, here's my characters. Yeah, it totally didn't save them properly. So some of these are good. So hold that thought. She was good. Where's my mage? Yeah, she was good. He was good, right? 1818, done. 1818, yep, done. She was good. I feel like my thief and my two dwarves did not save their stats properly for some reason. So let's try this again. Create, gender, female, done. Race, halfling. Class, thief. Alignment, mechanic, good. Abilities. Alright. Let's just take the 82 for now. Store. I know why. Because when I stored those numbers, I forgot to do the recall and just clicked done. That's what I did wrong. My bad. It's been a while since I played. 82. $85. I think that's gonna be good enough. 19. Alright. Should be. Honestly, that's probably good enough. Drop the charisma down 1 point. Oh, that's as far as I can go with strength, so that's gonna be what we take. Done. 17, 19, 18, 10, 10, 10. Yes, I'll take that. Skills. Yeah, here we go. This is much better. Drop that down, actually. Bring it up to 50. Dagger and short sword. Done. 17, 19, 18, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yes. Yes.
Demolition slash.
We'll take it. Okay. I don't know how I screwed that up because I completely didn't do that properly. Alright, back to creating my dwarf brothers. Done. Race. Dwarf. Done. Class. Fighter. Regular generic fighter. Alignment. Cadet. Good. Alright, we'll take anything over an 82. There's an 82, which we'll take. Drop these down. 1896, that is a very healthy score. Let's go ahead and drop intelligence down a bit so that we can get that full constitution. Store. And remember to recall that if we don't get better than 82. 86! Holy crapola! That's amazing. I'll take it. 1822 is not great, but it's healthy. I don't really mind because I'll be able to max everything else out. Alright, and let's give him a couple points. Alright, done. 1822, 17, 19, 10, 10, 12. Yes, take it. Alright, axe, sword and shield style, also warhammer, and flail.
Here I come.
Yep, we want that. And rock guard. Now his brother, male, down one race, dwarf, class cleric, regular cleric, got it good. I know I can get better than 82. I should have taken that 83 and rolled with it. But that's all good. Let's see if we can get there again. Come on. There's an 80. I'll start with the 82. I don't care about charisma. Let's bump that up. Let's take the constitution up. Store. See if I can get more than 82 points. There's an 83. Don't care about dex because you're going to be wielding. Can I get better than 83? Come on, 84. 85, I'll take it. 18, 19, drop the dex down, and 18 strength. Done! 18, 10, 19, 10, 18, 10. Respectable. And you are going mace, sword and shield style. And we want bless, command, cure light wounds. Appearance is good.
Steel yourselves.
We can do it. Okay.
Our tale begins here.
Now we're good.
In the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lake Dinashire. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But now, after years of traveling up, down, and under Faerun, I am content to call this town my home. Who might you be?
Aurelia Fouar.
Well then, welcome to Easthaven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be on your best behavior. These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me.
Fair enough.
That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best. And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn, over on the east side of town. Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door, at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. But you'd be better off well-equipped and short of coin than the other way around. Ill-prepared travelers don't last long in these parts. Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you. Farewell.
Alright. What triggered it for me is when I was over here getting ready to redo my party and I realized that his hit points were only 10 and I was like, what? Alright, so we want...
I may not make everyone happy, but I'll keep us alive.
Yeah, we want him at the forefront. We'll have the cleric next, the druid next, and then we'll do it this way. Alright, quick save. Let's check everybody's inventory. She's got... We've all got staves to start with. We are ill-equipped adventurers. For sure. Throw that on the ground. Why do we have 2 staves apiece? That seems odd. Everybody gets a quarterstaff. Alright. How much coin do we have? 610 coin. We should probably go equip ourselves. But in the meantime, what is... it's the tab button. Who is Hildreth?
Understood.
Well met. Why, seem to me to be a fresh new vein of ore, all untried and untested. I be Hildreth, should you wish to know.
A vein of ore? What do you mean?
All I'm saying is that you look a little new for this adventuring thing. No offense intended, we all gotta start somewheres. If you be looking for tips, I even have some news that might prove interesting to you.
Okay, what news do you have?
I'm in all eyes and ears here. Mostly I've been keeping to my cups to keep the chill away. But I have heard that a local sword named Hrothgar is putting together some sort of expedition. Sounds like it might be fun. I'll be going along myself.
Huh? What do you know about the expedition?
All folk around here say Hrothgar be a valiant man, but not the type to be go dashing off to his death. They say he'd be an excellent leader. We're heading up to the mountains to investigate some sort of disturbance up there. You'd be best talking to Hrothgar himself to hear the full story.
Fair enough. I'll find him now. So that is... Can I open this a little bit? Expand this? I can. Okay.
Hello there, dearie. Welcome to the Winter's Cradle Tavern. My name's Priscilla, and I own and operate this fine establishment. What can I get for you?
Some questions.
Sorry, dearie. No time for chit-chat.
Alright. Let's go downstairs. Can we go downstairs? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You can set the kit descriptions. Fighter, is it customized? It's a script, that's what it is. Oh yeah, all these different ones. Standard attack. What is Icewind Dale pregen? Defend himself if attack, or if he sees enemies. No, that's not what I want. I want cautious? No. That's him. Customize script, and you are a cleric. Defensive. I can't remember if I want him to be. Cleric controlled. No. Let's set him as druid. Let's do cleric defensive. Alright, and you are a druid. Customize script. Druid offensive, defensive, done. You are a ranger. Customize script. Ranger ranged. Yep. And you are my mage. Script. Want you to be a wizard. Aggressive. And we want you to be script. We want you to be a thief, but thief controlled. Find traps. Yep. Yes, it'll be thief controlled. Ah, she won't attack though. Thief adventure. I almost feel like I need to do that. Alright. Should be good to go now.
Death comes for you.
Mine.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Wrong game. Alright, anything down here that we can loot?
Agreed.
Nope. Crates of foodstuffs line the wall of this damp cellar. Hey, we took care of those beetles, lady. Just in case, you know. Alright. Let's head outside and go buy some gear from Mob's Emporium, I believe is what he called it. Let's poke him with the stick. What are these kids? Oh, these kids are torturing a squirrel? It's not very nice. Winter's Cradle Tavern, Mob's Emporium.
Understood.
Let's poke him with the stick. Here's Mob's Emporium. That music is so awesome. Okay. Let's talk to the shopkeeper. We don't have a ton of money, but I should be able to equip everybody in basic gear. What's this? More barbarians come to my shop. No doubt with nothing to barter, but more wolf pelts and polished stones. Very well, let's get this over with. What do you want? Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, friend.
Am I now? I do not think so. All of you northerners are the same to me. Smelly and barbaric. Northerners, huh? I take it you're not from around here. I am Puab as Akbir, royal diplomatic envoy of Callum Shannon, appointed overseer of the northern caravan routes. Forgive me, your lordship, I had no idea. Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I am third cousin to the Pasha himself, not to mention a royal courtier in good standing. So, if you're in such a good standing in Calimshan, then what in the nine hells are you doing all the way up here in Icewind Dale? The Pasha asked me to accept this post of overseer of the northern caravan routes as a personal favor. I see. So, likely this post is not but a convenient excuse for the Pasha to get rid of a royal pain in the ass. I would not expect someone of your station to understand such matters. Now, if you do not mind, buy something or leave. Alright, what do you have for sale? Alright. So does it tell me if... Yeah, it blocks out if they can't wear it. So the smart thing to do would probably be to just put everybody in studded leather armor to start. I need to buy weapons first. So let's buy weapons first and then we'll worry about it. So he was shield. What's the difference between... Aha! Armor class +1, armor class +1, no protection against missile attacks. Okay, so large shield. Yeah, we'll take a large shield for him, and we will also take an axe. If you have it. Battle axe? Yes. One-handed. And then you want, I believe you were mace and a medium shield. You are my druid. So you already have a quarterstaff, so you don't need anything else. You're my ranger. You need a longbow. What's the difference? Thaco +1, damage +2. Let's get the Nah, I'm not going to buy the composite. Basic stuff only. Don't get greedy. Alright, longbow. And we need arrows. Where are the arrows? Right there. I forget the command. There we go. Okay. You could use a sling and... bullets. And you, my dear, could use a couple of daggers. Alright, everybody's got basic stuff. Now let's buy some studded leather armor for everybody. And you just get regular leather armor for now. Actually, let's get you hide armor. Okay, that should be enough to get us going. Alright, you want that, plus this. And we'll hold on to that. The primary weapon is going to be that. You want this, and this. Okay, just armor. You put a bow and arrows. You get a sling. And you 2 daggers.
never use a quarterstaff, so let's toss it in the ground. Quick save. Alright. My
Here,
party is equipped.
I'm on it. Agreed.
This is the Snowdrift Inn. Quimby. Greetings, traveller. My name's Quimby, and I welcome you to my inn. Well met, Quimby. You seem rather enthusiastic. Enthusiastic? Yeah, it's rare that I get any travellers this time of year. Thus I want all of my guests to feel welcome. Ha ha! Okay. Any interesting news lately, Quimby? Actually, yes. The whole town's been talking about the upcoming expedition into the spine of the world. Excitement. Huh, tell me more about this expedition. Well, Hrothgar no doubt will be leading the expedition. I've also heard that Acalia, the initiate of the temple, is going, but I suppose Everett will stay behind to minister to the town. There's also a dwarf named Hildreth who's going along, and even Pomab is agreeing to go. What a grand adventure it would be. Alright, thanks, Quimby. Let us go. Who are you? Eravane Black Sheaf. Well met, friend. I am Eravane Black Sheaf of Everesca. It's been many moons since I have seen friendly faces. And despite the dreary nature of our current locale, Easthaven is a welcome sight to these elven eyes. Thanet Rockguard. Tell me, Eravane, have you seen much in your travels? When I set out from Everesca, I was used to a peaceful life. I had no idea what wonders and horrors the life of adventure would bring to my ever-changing doorstep. I'm glad I didn't go on the retreat 20 years ago. What is the retreat? The retreat is the gradual migration of the Tel Kasir to the Isle of Evermeet. It should only take a few hundred years for all of the people to complete the migration. Until then, I've decided to explore the rest of Faerû. Huh. Any good rumors on the way here? I haven't heard any rumors lately, but when I traveled through Kuldahar, I had a strange feeling about something in that valley. It's more than just the weather that bothered me. Something seemed amiss in the mountains, the trees, even the clouds in the sky. Something was out of place. Something was wrong. Now that you mention it, it does something seems out of place. I can't put my finger on it, but yes, something's been odd about the weather. Be careful in your travels. Farewell. Okay. Out of curiosity, can I rob stuff without getting... This is what I don't remember. I don't remember if you lose faction.
Yes. Ready.
Let's detect traps.
Of course.
Nope. Nothing there. Nothing like a little grand larceny to...
Orders? I'm on it.
Give us some extra coin to spend. Oh, pathing. Alright. What does our journal say to do? Today, our party arrived in the snowy lakefront community known as Easthaven. Weary and half frozen from the road, we hastily made our way into the local tavern to find a hot meal and some friendly conversation. Scarcely had we been seated by the hearth when we were approached by a burly warrior who called himself Hrothgar. He seemed friendly enough, but something in his eyes warned us that he wasn't one to cross. He politely asked us to come see him at his home a couple doors west of the tavern to discuss business. Okay? I actually think
I would be honored.
Yeah, his charisma's not the best. She's got the best charisma. I could put her at the front, but I'm not going to. Alright, I'm gonna put my half-elf ranger at the front. Man, you can really pull back the camera quite a bit.
It shall be done.
Yep, that's his.
Agreed.
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
Where did you get all this stuff?
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory.
Impressive. I sincerely hope I have as much luck in my quest for fortune and glory.
Indeed. Well then, this might interest you. I'm putting together an expedition of sorts, one which would surely provide opportunities for both fortune and glory. This is the business I wish to speak to you about.
Oh, really? Oh, tell me more.
We've received word from Kuldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains. I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kuldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you?
Sounds exciting. Count us in.
Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kuldahar within a few days. With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town.
Ah, what sort of matters? Perhaps we could help.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Pomab, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store. He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business. Now, normally I take Pomab's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through.
So what is it you're asking me to do?
I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between Easthaven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year. Once you find it, see the caravan safely to Easthaven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey. Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kuldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
Okay. So that's our quest.
I'm listening. What?
Am I brave enough to send her over here to steal? I did quick save, yes? Okay. Oof. Scribbled note. What does it say? If you're reading this note, then obviously you are a thief come to rob me of my hard-won riches. Sorry to disappoint you. Did you really think I would keep my valuables in such an obvious and unguarded place? Consider this note a warning. I do not care much for those who would poke their nose where it doesn't belong, and anyone caught practicing thievery in the town of Easthaven shall answer to me. Fair enough. Let's put the note back.
How can I help? At once.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. Alright, so
at once.
Help him. Continue exploring the town here.
Forward.
Doesn't appear to be anything here.
Onward. Onward.
I don't need a spear.
At once.
What is this big building?
Onward.
Hello, my name is Acalia. I'm initiate here at the Tempus. I help Everard maintain the temple army and perform rituals. Ah. Well met, Acalia. I'm Hythan Mulberry. You're initiate in the Tempurian faith, eh? In the Tempuran, excuse me. Didn't realize the Lord of Battles was so popular up here. Tempest is revered a great deal by the barbarian tribes. They call him Tempos. We immigrants see a lot of conflict and violence in these parts, and people want to make sense of it all. You said we immigrants. Where are you from? I'm originally from Neverwinter. I came here to aid Battle Lord Everard when the former war priest Renfeld was killed in the battle against the barbarians near Bryn Shander. I guess those barbarians really don't like the immigrants too much. It changes from season to season, year to year, like all things. They are mistrustful of us immigrants and often view our settlements here as an intrusion on their land. Sometimes they trade with us and sometimes they war with us. Man, I love the dialogue options. There's so much here. Sounds like a love-hate relationship. At least they don't try to kill you all the time. Alright, farewell.
Hrothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I am Hythan Mulberry. Are you the high priest in this temple?
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Do you know anything about the expedition? How about what's the glyph-covered door? That's a good one.
The door leads beneath the temple to the site of Jared's stone. It was sealed with glyphs of Tempus to prevent entry long ago.
Jared's stone?
Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Arakan, at the cost of his life.
So that's the story we were told in the intro video.
Once Arakan saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Arakan opened a gate to the lower plains.
He brought demons to the battlefield. The northern tribes would have been destroyed.
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign.
A sign to do what?
Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day.
You don't sound like you agree with Jared's choice.
Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempus's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death.
Are you sure his death was in vain? Jared did seal the portal.
One dies for Tempus with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs.
His sacrifice may have prevented other deaths, Everard.
Sacrifice? Let me say this of sacrifice, young one. Then we shall speak of this no more. Sacrifice is a death that has meaning. When it is in vain, it is not sacrifice. It is a waste. That is the lesson of Jared's stone.
Okay, then. Your journal has been updated. We met with a local priest of Tempus called Everard, and we heard the tale of Jared's stone. Strangely enough, Everard seems to have contempt for Jared and his sacrifice. Alright, so the stone is buried beneath the temple?
Aye, a great stone disc that holds Jared's corpse for eternity. And so I watch and guard it in Tempus's name.
Alright, farewell, fanatic.
The glyph-warded door set into the floor appears to lead down into the chamber beneath the temple. There does not appear to be a way to open it. This is a large shield emblazoned with the symbol of a white sword. Numerous dents and scratches indicate the shield has seen many battles. The inscription upon its stand reads, "The Shield of Eisthaven, a veteran of many battles against the Kuldahar barbarians. Eisthaven was slain while battling a white dragon matriarch upon the waves of Lac de Nashir. His body and blade were never recovered." Okay. Quick save.
Very well.
Just a random
Of course.
townsperson.
It shall be done. Onward.
These buildings don't appear to have anything for me to steal. Who's Absol? Oh, thank the gods! Whoever you are, you picked the perfect time to wander by. I could really use some help. And what seems to be the problem? A wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. It attacked me as I was opening the shop this morning. I was so startled by the sight of the beast that I accidentally broke the key off in the lock. Now I can't even get back in. And what is it that you want me to do exactly? I'd be most grateful if you could go in and get rid of that stupid thing for me. And then I could get back to my scrimshaw. Of course, you'll have to find a way to get the door open first. Alright, I'll take care of it. We've agreed to help the old scrimshander Absol by breaking into his shop and dispatching the wolf that has somehow found its way inside. Alright, who's got... We all have...
Command?
Yeah, we all have really good strength, though.
It shall be done.
You have successfully forced the door open.
Yes?
Here we go.
Time to trim this one down to size.
One hit. Farron. My god. One hit with her quarterstaff and the wolf just ate it. That was amazing.
Agreed.
Critical hit.
At once.
Are you cooking something, Chris? No? I smell something that smells good. Ah, my friend! The wolf is no more! I am now a happy man. Thank you for helping me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you very much. We succeeded in getting rid of the wolf in Absol's workshop. Apparently, the beast had chewed its way inside to get at the fish bones the old man had stored inside. I was quite relieved and graciously rewarded us with some gold and a carved scrimshaw dagger. Which we're going to give that to my thief character. Tobacco +1. Yep, better than the one I've got. Give those arrows to my ranger.
Forward.
There's a chest
Forward.
Wolf pelts, okay.
Forward. At once.
Good day. I'm Churin. How may I help you? Hathen Mulberry. What do you do, Churin? What? Me? Nothing much. I manage this warehouse here for the fishmonger Gaspar. I get paid a sum to store scrimshaw and emergency food supplies. Harsh winters, huh? Anything interesting happening around town lately?
Oh, spending as much time as I do here in this stuffy old warehouse, I don't get to hear many gossips, rumors. If you want to know what's going around in these parts, I suggest you buy a few rounds over at the Winter's Cradle Tavern. For when they're drinking and spinning yarns are two of Easthaven's favorite pastimes. Alright, fair enough.
At once.
Strange blue-skinned woman. This woman has the skin like the surface of the lake, light green hair and delicate features, like that of an elf. At your approach, she begins to sing a soft flowing song, the sound of a great undersea current, but you have no idea why the song reminds you of that. In a moment, the song and the feeling passes, and the woman looks at you hopefully. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. The woman looks pained, but she does not respond. Your journal has been updated. We encountered a strange blue-skinned woman upon the shores of Easthaven. She spoke in song and seemed pained that we couldn't understand her. There must be something drawing her to Easthaven, but we know not what. Farewell, then. Okay. You know anything about this woman, Absol? Nope. Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't see you standing there. My name's Jonin. What can I do for you? Oh, you're right. You seem preoccupied. No, I'm fine. Just taking in the view of the lake for a bit, trying to shake these dreams out of my head. The lake's beautiful, though, isn't it? Dreams? Usually those fade upon waking, friend. Perhaps the days with the fishing will chase them away. Oh, hang on. Greetings to you again. Forgot something last time we spoke. You seem preoccupied. Dreams? Alright. The dreams have been fishing in me of late, friend. So much I can barely catch a wink before they rouse me from it. A frustration at times. Sometimes it seems like they're more real than the waking world. What kind of dreams? Well, there's a woman, and don't give me that eye, it's not like you think. She walks upon the surface of the lake as if it were flagstones instead of waves. She doesn't say anything, just sings these beautiful songs, but I can't understand a word. I think I may have met the woman by the shores of the lake, Jordan. If truth be told, friend, damn it, there's no sense to it. These dreams are eating at me like a starving wolf. I can barely hold a daily thought in my head before the memory of the dreams hound its way back in there. Just, by the hells, I don't know how much more of this I can take. The woman by the shore didn't seem threatening, but let me see what I can do. You're not playing on a man's hopes, are you? I'll be grateful for just one night of peace. Alright, let me see what I can do. Let's go talk to her. You know what, can we speed up the mouse scroll speed? Yes, please. Oh, much better. That might even be too fast. The woman has the skin like the surface. Okay, we already read that. All right. Are you the woman that Johan sees in his dream? Jonin? Yes, Jonin. You are the woman from his dreams, aren't you? Yes. Have your eyes fallen upon him? Do you know where it is he walks? Yes, I spoke to him recently, in fact. He sees you in his dreams, but he doesn't seem to know what you want of him. What do you want? I am of the calling Elysia of the Sky's Mirror. My heart is Jonan's, but he cannot see me in the flesh, or else I will become as the currents upon the shore. A gift I have for him, from one of his blood long ago, who also held my heart, but not as Jonan holds it now. Gift? What do you mean, a gift? Many reflections of the moon have come and gone since the day in which one of the blood of Jonan fell beneath the waters of the lake. He fought the last of the great white serpents that swam upon the northern winds, the Queen Mother Ikasarat, who now lies without life on the bed of the lake. A promise was made, and I must honor it. Promise. The one from whom Jonan comes asks that I see his blade return to those of his blood if the Queen Serpent Ikasarat drank his life. She did, but not before he dealt her a mortal blow, and from the depths of the lake I have brought this fire-shaped steel that ended her life. It is intended that it belongs to Jonan now. Alright, so you wish to return the sword of his ancestor, but you cannot because the sight of you will make you stream away to water. It is one of the laws of the lands beneath the lake's mirror. While you give this to Jonan and tell him of my heart. My songs are his, my heart is his. Absolutely. Return when you have given it to him. Okay. We discovered that the blue-skinned woman by the lake is named Elysia, and she is responsible for the dreams plaguing Jonan. She promised one of his ancestors, who lies dead beneath the lake, that she would see the blade return to Jonan, but because of the laws of her community, she cannot allow him to see her. We agreed to return the blade, then return to her and tell her we've done what she's asked. Jonan, I think I found the reason for these dreams you're having. The woman in your dreams is a sea spirit. Her kind speak through song, which is why you couldn't understand her. A sea spirit? What does she want then? Why the dreams? That first option's pretty cruel. Her name is Elysia. Speaking through dreams is one of the talents of her race, and she speaks to you because she loved one of your ancestors and carried a promise for him for many, many years. One of my ancestors? Why come to me then? Your features remind her of him, and your heart is strong, if not stronger. She has come to love you, but she cannot let you see her in the flesh. She wishes to give you something that belonged to your ancestor, if you would take it. I will, of course I will, but sorry, it's just, well, it's a bit much to be laid upon a fisherman all at once. I'd be honored to accept anything she wishes me to have. Well, here you are then. It's the blade your ancestors used against Ikasarat, the last of the white dragon matriarchs. It lay within the dragon's heart for almost a century at the bottom of the waters. Carry it well, and know that Elysia loves you. Your dreams should trouble you no more. We told Jonan why he was plagued with dreams, and we returned to him his ancestor's blade that Elysia wished to give him. He was dumbfounded by the gift, and he seemed more than a little sad that she would not be returning to him. Such sadness is not the way of people from two worlds. Okay. Back down to the Lady of the Lake. I'm gonna have to go eat something, Chris. I'm getting hungry. Something like this guy on. Have you found Jonan? Yes, and I return the blade to him. You have my gratitude. Please take this shaped piece of sand which I have taken from the bed of the lake. I have heard that those who walk upon land value such things. So she gave us
a pearl. Very groovy. Alright. Can we not get to the door? Old Jed.
Agreed.
Hey there, matey. How you doing?
I've been hitting the sauce lately, old man.
There's no need to be mean about it. It's a real problem for me, you see. I need me wine to fish. It's a matter of life and death, matey.
Is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral?
Hey, could go to Boom Babs and fetch me some wine.
Sure, you seem like a nice old man in that drunken fisherman sort of way.
Thanks, matey. You can find Pomo's store in the northwest corner of town.
Great, I'll be back presently. One of the local fishermen, old Jed, asked us to fetch a bottle of wine. We can do that.
Of course. It shall be done.
I think we can also sell this white winter wolf pelt and the pearl. Oh, I keep misclicking. Sell and bottle of wine. Is that what he asked for? Bottle of wine. Buy. Ooh, gem bag. Oh, I forgot all about these. I need one of each of these. We're gonna give those to the druid. Gem bag, scroll case, and potion bag. Buy all of those, please. Anything else I need to sell? Sell the gem and the dagger. I have 600 gold, so actually let's go ahead and look at buying some armor here. Chainmail, yes. Splint mail, yes. Buy. Splint mail, buy. I probably need to buy helmets too for everybody. And that to the ranger. Hang on. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell the 2 studded leathers. Buy helmets for everybody. Helmets protect from critical hits. Yeah, for sure. Don't necessarily want a helmet, but I'll buy one anyway. For the for the dwarves, we want these helmets for the dwarves. Get one for you. These two can't wear them. Alright. Quick save.
Of course. Very well.
Oh, you've got a bottle of wine for me. Matey, I am indeed grateful. Alright. You better make that last, Captain. You're always gonna have strapping adventures around to get you your medicine. Alright. Got some gold and 1,200 experience points for delivering a bottle of wine to old Jed, one of the local Easthaven fishermen. He said, Wileyford isn't the newest member of the Eternal Brotherhood of Fishermen. Thanks again for helping me out, matey. Arrgh. That's pretty good.
Very well.
Alright, I think we've done everything we can here in town. We've explored all the way around. Let's head out. Help! Monsters! Quick, we've got to go see Hrothgar. There are monsters in town. They almost ate me. Oh, slow down there, kid. What are you talking about? Monsters! A whole bunch of them. They came down to the shore while I was fishing. I dropped everything and ran when I saw them, but they didn't chase me. I thought they were going to eat me, but I guess they were just after my fish. You better be telling the truth, boy. You know what happens to little boys who cry at work. It's the truth, I swear. They're ugly and mean, with pointy teeth and green skin. Go see for yourself. Alright, where are these monsters? Just over the bridge down by the lake. My dad told me not to fish so far out by myself, but I can't help it. That's where I catch the big ones. He's gonna kill me when he finds out I've lost today's catch. Alright, don't worry. We'll deal with the thieving monsters and get your fish back. Alright, we ran into a boy named Damien near the bridge leading down to Easthaven. He told us that a group of monsters had invaded his fishing hole and were eating the fish he had caught. Okay. Oh, yo, hello, we've got archers and melee, so hold that thought. You...
How can I help?
This one's mine.
You stay on the archers. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's not good.
What is it?
She doesn't have any spells ready at the moment.
Your
I
command?
forgot both of these are ranged. Alright, she needs a heal, like, now. And why aren't you doing it?
I am gravely wounded. I need assistance.
Did I quick save in time?
I'm here.
I feel like I didn't quick save, because that's...
Vita Mortis.
Took some serious damage there. That was kind of gnarly. Quick save.
Yes, very well.
Alright, let's loot up. Axe, don't care, don't care. Axe, nope. 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 There's the fish bones. Okay, let's go talk to the kid real quick. You're back! Were you able to get my fish back from those monsters? Today's your lucky day, boy. Oh, thanks. I'd best be getting home now. My dad's probably worrying about me. We were able to help Damien and give him some fish to take back to his father so he wouldn't get in trouble. Alright, can we sleep? You may not rest here. I wonder if I should rest before leaving town.
I sleep here? Probably get attacked. Alright. Ooh, you don't gain hit points upon resting? Hold on. I might need to might need to change some options here. There it is. It's that one right there. Max HP on level up is one of them. Rest until healed. What is a 3E? Sneak attack. Heart of Fury. Story mode. Huh. Party gains all the benefits of easy difficulty and they cannot die in combat. Well, we're not going to... I don't think I'll choose that at the moment. But I do want the max XP and level up and rest until healed. Quick save. Let's rest again. There we go.
Of course.
Oh, wolves.
This one's mine. The butcher's work then.
My paladin does, or my, they do not like to heal. There we go. I'm gonna change my script for the mage. Customize script ranged. I don't necessarily want her casting spells all the time.
Speak your mind. Of course.
Uh-oh.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Okay, that's an orc. These wooden caravan wagons lie empty and abandoned in the snow. So these are the caravan wagons that Hrothgar wanted us to find.
Victory.
Agreed.
Alright, quick save. We rested.
Attack!
You two.
How can I help?
Get on that ranged guy, please.
Help me!
Nope. Alright, let's...
How can I help? Your command? Of course.
Die, fool!
Alright, you
What?
attack him.
Yes.
You attack him.
I will slay you.
God, my
Time
rogue
to
is
trim
like
this one down to size.
running off trying to backstab the target. Alright, my ranger switched to
Grant me strength. Speak your mind. It shall be done. How can I help?
Okay, I survived.
Your command? Onward.
Take the gold. Also take any arrows you drop. Alright, quick save and move up a little bit. Little by little. Is that a dead end? That's a dead end.
Yes, very well.
Go off ahead, Mr. Ranger. Bring him on back.
I will see.
Oh, that's nicely done. Nicely done. Little bit of strategy. Quick save. See if there's any more I can pull back. Oh, no, run away, run away. There's gonna be an archer coming. Oh, hello, and a shaman. Everybody, charge the shaman. Sleep spell, please. Oh, this is not good. Oh, at least I sleep some of them. Alright, these two need to attack this. Nope, I'm already lost a guy. Okay, that's a really nasty fight, so let's pull everybody back.
Very well.
Scum save! Alright. Quick save again, and
Your command?
send the ranger forward. See if I can only get one of those instead of... Alright.
Yes.
Move up around the corner. Come on, around the corner.
Attack. You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Oh, that's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. What? Cast sleep spell there.
Witness true power.
I'm here.
You need to heal yourself. You need to cast. Let's cast command on the archer. Alright, that might actually.
Speak your mind.
To the butcher's work.
Ah! Lost my thief. Okay, I may have to. She's.
How can I help?
Of course. Risky.
Your command? Agreed.
All right, let's try that again.
Your life is forfeit.
No. Get over here. No, no, no. Everybody, get back over here.
To the butcher's work, then.
Gods grant me strength.
Okay. You need to cast.
What?
Sleep there. Oh! I got him. That's nice. Okay.
Speak your mind.
Got all those. Let's get this. We need to get that shaman, but.
This will be mine.
Okay, let's get the shaman.
Attack!
Death comes for you.
Right.
I'm listening.
Yeah, get over
You
here.
wish.
Of course, they all want to eat my little halfling alive. Alright, you know what?
Yes.
Command. On the shaman. Okay, everybody switch targets.
To the butcher's work, then.
Dash and slash.
Alright. Oh, it woke them all up.
Time to trim this one down to size.
That's not good.
I'm here.
Can I cast this spell?
Insurgent, culture, imperial.
Didn't do any good. Okay.
What's up? I'll take care of it.
Okay. Survived. Quick save.
Yes? At once.
That was a rather gnarly battle. Arrows. Alright. Let's see if we can sleep. Okay.
To the butcher's work then. Butcher's work then. To the butcher's work then.
Witness true power. Now, witness true power.
Oh, another shaman. Switch.
Death comes for you.
Let's move my little thief around the back.
Bigger they are.
Speak your mind. It shall be done.
Alright. Survive that. Alright, quick save. Chris is dancing. I don't know what she's dancing to. I caught you.
God's grant me strength.
Alright. A few more orcs here. In a chest. Ooh, with a magic dagger. Identify. Nothing yet. Don't have a spell or a scroll yet, so let's go.
How can I help?
Quick save. I keep hitting
Onward.
F5 to quick save, and this is an old game, so it's Q, not F5. I'm glad I quick saved because I ran my mage right into the middle of that on accident. Get away. Come on, leave her alone.
I will see.
Your command? Onward. Your life is forfeit.
Very well.
Yes?
Vita mortis
Wasted a heal, but that's all good. Quick save, sleep.
Death comes for you.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Speak your mind.
save. Slowly eke our way down into this chamber. Oh! Run away!
Time to trim this one down to size.
Alright, this is... Oh my god, that's a lot of orcs. Sleep spell, please.
I'm listening.
Right in the middle. Oh, I think I got a lot of them. That's good. Alright.
Your life is forfeit.
Death comes for you!
And that is why sleep is like the most powerful spell for like the first few levels. Oh, that's an ogre. Level up. I heard somebody leveled up. Woohoo! Quick save. Who leveled up? My thief leveled up. Everybody levels up at a different pace in this game. I forgot about that. Because it takes different amounts of experience points per level. Ooh, I just got a note of some kind. Quick save, read the note. This wrinkled piece of parchment appears to be a written contract of sorts. Balin, deliver these 5 crates of supplies to the Emporium in Easthaven. Make sure to get a fair price from that unscrupulous Kalashite weasel Pomab. Use the profit to acquire 3 barrels of the uncarved scrimshaw from Gaspar's warehouse there in Easthaven. Return to Caer Dineval with the 3 barrels, and you shall have your agreed-upon payment. Keep your eyes to the tundra. There have been reports of orcs in the hills outside of Easthaven. It might be wise to use your advance payment to hire on some extra caravan guards. Safe journey, Ilmus Galloway of Caer Dineval. Well, I'm thinking the caravan guy didn't follow the advice to get another set of extra guards. I just got a spell, which I'm gonna give to my mage. She's gonna memorize. Alright, let's level you up. And you're gonna get 16 hit points, yes? Alright. Rest, quick save. I think we've explored most of this cavern.
Yes, onward. Petrification. God, I remember that one, the caves in Baldur's Gate 1 with the basilisks. That cave is like the suckiest part of that game. It's so hard to get past that. Alright. We got everything we need. I'm gonna go back and report to Hrothgar. Right? Missing caravan. Yep. Return Hrothgar with tale of its fate. Alright, might as well go straight to Hrothgar's house. Forward.
I like the fact that you keep moving even when you open up the map. Because some games, when you open up the map, your characters stop moving. And I also like the fact that there's like little snowflakes falling even on the map. That's cool.
Agreed.
Whoa, what happened there?
Oh, good. You've returned. What news of the caravan from Caer Dineval?
I came across the caravan just outside of town. This had been attacked some time ago by orcs. I tracked them to the nearby cave and paid them back for their butchery. The caravan supplies were still within the cave.
Strange. It is not usual for orcs to be so brazen as to attack caravans so close to town. I wonder if it is the anticipation of the coming winter that is driving their actions, or if it is something more.
We found the ambushed caravan bound from Caer Dineval to Easthaven and returned to Hrothgar to tell him of a discovery and how we tracked the marauding orc raiders back to their lair. The stout warrior seemed somewhat worried about the orc attack, but was relieved to know that the supplies were still recoverable.
In any case, at least we can still retrieve the supplies, thanks to you. You've proven yourself to be quite capable. I'm glad you've decided to come along with us to Kuldahar.
Okay, when do we leave?
We still have preparations to make before we can depart for Kuldahar. Take this list of supplies to Pomab's Emporium across town.
Okay.
While you're there, you might outfit yourselves with whatever gear you think you may need. Return here when you are packed and ready to go.
Very well. Ooh, who else just leveled up? The cleric leveled up.
What is your will?
Additional priest spells 1. Very nice. Switch. Priest spells. Let's give him another command, because you can never have too many commands.
Speak your mind. Forward.
Alright, Pomab's Emporium.
Forward.
Do I need any more? Sell some goods. I'm gonna need to identify that dagger.
How can I help? Your command? Very well.
Alright, let's sell. Alright, do we really need to buy anything? I feel like I should probably buy some more arrows. I'm going to buy the composite longbow because we've got the cash. And some more arrows. Let's buy... I mean, there's nothing else I really need from this guy. Because all he has is the basic gear. Supply list. Very well, give it here. Be on your way. The expedition will be departing shortly. Yeah, whatever, Puma. Very well. Alright, let me equip this bow. I have plenty of arrows. What is this? Caravan contract. Drop it on the ground. Potion. Plenty of arrows. Make sure I am supplied and ready to go. Oh, I forgot to identify the dagger. Oh, can he identify it? No, I might have to go to the,
Yes? Forward.
Wonder if the priest
Forward.
can identify it. Hang on, I'm missing a party member. Where is she?
If I must. Very well.
Speak your mind. How can I help?
Alright.
Onward.
Your journey has brought you to this temple again. What is it you want?
Yeah, and she's the one with the dagger, and she's all the way outside. Alright, hold that thought.
What is it?
That was an oopsie.
Is that all? I'll do it.
Your journey has brought you to this temple again. What is it you want?
Identify this dagger. Ooh. Like most typical daggers, this dagger has a pointed double-edged blade. It has also been magical abilities which have increased its usefulness. It's a fire dagger. Combat abilities, minus 15% chance of dealing, plus 1d4 fire damage. Oh, not minus, but just 15% chance. Gotcha, okay. Read that wrong, so we're going to give that to you. You're going to make that your primary and this your secondary. Right? Hold that thought. $21.26. Slightly better with that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Quick save.
Your command?
Out we
Onward.
go. Back to Hrothgar.
Of course. Of course.
There you are. All is set. The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
Yes.
So it was that the Patchwork Militia set off from Easthaven, bound for the troubled village of Kuldahar, with the party of strangers in tow. On they traveled, across the windswept tundra of the Dale, through the foothills of the spine of the world, and upwards on the steep and treacherous trails of the Kuldahar Pass. Eager to seek out the evil that threatened the pass, they did not expect it to find them first. High upon the cliffs of the pass, a band of frost giants had prepared an ambush. Hurling boulders and dislodging massive outcroppings of rock and snow, the giants sparked an avalanche that thundered down the mountainside and crashed down upon the heads of the unsuspecting expedition. Those fortunate enough to survive the avalanche pulled themselves free of the mountain of snow and bodies that now barred the way back to Easthaven. Battered and disheartened by the loss of their comrades, the survivors had little choice but to continue on to Kuldahar, alone.
So who survived? Anybody? I mean, apart from our group, because you know our group survived. The Hermit. Merciful gods, you're lucky to be alive. You're right. Anything broken? No, we're not alright. Half the damn mountain just fell on top of our expedition. Oh no, I saw the whole thing. I was dozing off in my cave over yonder when I felt the ground begin to shake and I heard a rumble, something fierce. I stumbled outside just in time to see the avalanche come crashing down. It's a good thing you ran forward instead of back into the pass like the others. Poor bastards. One thing's for sure, I'm not digging those bodies out from under there. I have to wait till the snow melts to give them a proper burial. Well, we're touched by your concern for our fallen comrades. Do you know the way to Kuldahar? Kuldahar? What do you want to get at, miserable little bag? Nothing there but a big tree and a bunch of shacks and lean-tos. It's an eyesore if you ask me. Look, all we asked for was directions. Can you help us or not? Oh, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Just follow this trail east through the valley. Kuldahar valley's just beyond the old mill. But do well to keep your guard up. There's goblins everywhere between here and there. Filthy little buggers. Ever since them townsfolk abandoned the farmsteads, they've been crawling all over the valley like they own the place. Alright, thanks for the help, buddy. Alright, we met a strange hermit in the valley at the mouth of the Kuldahar Pass. He claimed to have witnessed the avalanche that wiped out the rest of the expedition from Easthaven and nearly killed us as well. He told us, somewhat reluctantly, the town of Kuldahar lies to the east of the valley, just beyond an old mill. Alright, just a quick save. This is a good break point. I need something to eat. So I'm going to be back in a few minutes. All right. I was back. Time to continue the adventure. Made myself a blueberry chocolate protein shake. Almond milk. So good. Alright. Ooh, this looks like a pretty big map. So, let's get to exploring.
At once.
This is the road. Oh, goblin right away. Oh, you know, just get up there and help.
Here they are.
Time to trim this one down to size.
I can't believe the rest haven't leveled up yet. That seems a little ridiculous. And why are you not using your bow, buddy?
What do you have in mind?
Speak your mind. It shall be done.
To the butcher's work, then.
There's a random chicken running around. Can I talk to animals? Apparently not. Chicken has nothing to say to you. I'm gonna take all your arrows. Oh, there's a path up there. And a fort of goblins.
Feel my sting.
How can I help?
Why do you keep switching? I'm gonna get rid of that quarterstaff, you idiot. He can't. He's
victory.
Stuck.
Your
Everybody
command,
needs
of
to run
course.
away.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Dash and slash.
Yes, onward.
To the butcher's work, then.
Speak your mind.
Alright, take care of this guy. Ah, thankfully.
Dash and slash.
How can I help? Your life is forfeit.
Okay, that was actually a little risque.
Quickly
Alright. Cast to heal.
Your command? Of course.
Loot up. Save. Oh, there's a box over there. Oh, I hear something. Run away! Run away! Let them come to us. Farron, what are you doing? Alright, she's off there doing her own thing.
Yes?
To victory.
Vita mortis.
Alright.
Speak your mind.
Regroup.
Forward.
Goblins are dangerous in greater numbers. Like the sand people. Alright, so there's some sort of a fort here. I don't know how to get to it yet. The mill wheel is stuck in a frozen creek. Though it shows signs of heavy use, there appears to be no way it could operate in the current environment.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Alright. Let's explore the perimeter before we go inside. Ooh, there's a cave here. Let's check the tower.
At once.
Oh! What is that?
Me will smash your face!
Head hurt? Why you make Garrick's head hurt, skinny people?
What's wrong with your head?
No. Walk here from cave. Need to answer call. Now cannot. And the head, it hurts. Garrick want to pound head against wall to make head okay.
Right. We met an ogre in a tower in Kuldahar Pass. His name was Garrick, and his head hurt badly. He told us that he had come to Kuldahar Pass from his cave, that he was called. He said he wanted to pound his head against the wall to make the pain go away. Alright. You know, Garrick, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Maybe you right. No know what to do.
Good luck, Garrick. I guess.
Me will smash your face!
Let's go look at his cave.
Forward.
Ogre with the headache. Let's see if there's any clues in his cave.
To the butcher's work, then.
Shizzle. That's a lot of... Alright,
I'm listening.
Sleep spell over here somewhere. Alright.
How can I help?
You
At
need
once.
to stop.
Your command?
Feel my
Steel yourselves!
No, we need
Yes?
all focus fire.
Forward!
Your life is forfeit.
What is... Okay, it's those archers.
Speak your mind.
Alright, we're gonna have to reload that. Okay. Quick save. Now let's go in there.
At once.
This one's mine.
Alright, you... Focus on the archers.
Forward!
Man, there's just a lot of archers. Alright, let's see if I can do a sleep spell. Honestly, let's just do it over here.
Gods grant me strength. Your life is full. Yes?
I will.
To victory.
Oh, nope, get on this one.
Victory.
Okay, let's get on that one.
Your life is forfeit.
Okay.
Speak your mind. Of
We
course.
survived. Alright, let's quick save and loot up. No, I said loot up. I don't think we found any clues to the ogre. headache. Let's quick save. Let's level these guys up. So you level up. Done. You level up. Done. And you get a new spell. You know, she does. Let's give her another Cure Wounds. Okay, how many more experience points does my mage need? 1985, she needs 2,500. She's gonna be the slowest to level in the group. Yep.
How can I help? Forward.
Alright.
Agreed.
Didn't find any clues for the ogre yet.
To victory.
Feel my sting.
To the butcher's work, then.
Your command
What
shall
is
be
your
done.
deal, dude?
To victory.
It doesn't matter what, he keeps switching to the melee, which is really frustrating. Alright. Let's do command or 2.
Vita mortis.
Speak your mind.
Alright, quick save. Can we rest? That was risky, but it worked. Alright. Let's check
At
this
once.
out. Dead dog. Appears to have been partially eaten. Ooh, who are you? Goblin Marshal. What am I doing here? You can speak common? Of course. Not all goblins are idiots, but most of us. What is this buzzing in my head? What's wrong with you? I don't know, something's in my head. Whispering things to me. Alright, he didn't understand what was wrong with him, but he felt some instinctive urge to answer the voice. And that's unfortunate. We have to be going now. Let's gather your party before venturing forth. Who you? I'm Uligar, Chief of Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute. Are you serious? Do not mock, Chief of Bleeding Eye. You give tribute now or die. I'm not gonna give you a tribute. You insult me. Wolves feed upon your flesh tonight.
I fear I am wounded. How can I help?
You're really just driving me nuts with your stupidity about wanting to switch to your fists every single time.
Can't last much longer.
Alright, this is not a good fight. Okay, so
I am
you
ready.
command here. Okay.
I'm here.
You heal yourself.
Your command?
You... What is this? Tracking.
What is your will?
Also command on this one.
Vita Mortis.
Ah. Lost my cleric ice. The first thing we do is go in here. Let's do less. Scum save!
Onward.
I don't give tribute to smelling morons. Alright. Before we do anything,
Ready.
command on this guy. Okay.
Your command?
Everybody attack.
Your life is forfeit. Yes? Onward.
Time to trim this one down to size.
To victory.
I said get to. And somehow he's up again.
I will see.
And he's back to his fists again. What is his script that he keeps doing this? Customize script ranged. Did I never change it to spellcaster?
Speak your mind.
To victory.
What is your will?
Command that guy again.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
How can I help?
Your life is forfeit.
Your command? Onward.
Alright, he's got something. Scroll. Give that to the mage. What is this? Wooden shorthorn. I should have saved. Didn't realize you could fail. I'm gonna reload.
At once. Of course.
Attack!
This one's mine.
How can I help?
Who's getting hit?
Onward.
I'm here.
Heal yourself, because you're getting beat up.
Vita Mortis.
Can't last much longer.
Yes.
Man, can I move her
Give
out
the
of
word.
way?
Leave it to me.
Vita Mortis.
Time to trim this one down to size.
My mage is like freaking out in the corner. Okay. Quick save.
Speak your mind. How can I help? Very well.
I got a dagger that time, so it must be the loot must be a little bit random. Alright, and there's stairs. Alright. Give that to the mage. Quick save. Applebane +1, a small steel dagger with a shadow top handle. Applebane was once owned by the halfling thief Pelywin Redgrass. Pelywin was a kind but morose individual who spent most of his time sitting in a large rocking chair that he took with him on adventures. Before important adventures, he would just sit in his rocking chair and eat apples with the aid of his dagger. His blade was so rarely used for combat that his comrades started calling it Applebane. Nope, I give it to the thief. Is it better than Thaco +1? Damage. Yeah, that's better than that one. Alright. Quick save. Alright, let's see where these stairs take us.
Feel my sting.
Your command. Onward.
I will, slave.
Frustrated with his
What is that? Oh.
desire to only ever use his damn.
Steel yourself.
Yes.
The AI is not the brightest. Oop, secret door. Quick save.
It shall be done.
Where's the secret door? Oh, there's a kid. Come on. Germsy. Shh! Be quiet, the goblins will hear us. What are you doing in the closet? I'm hiding from the goblins. They got my dad and sister. Okay, so we found a boy hiding in the mill. He told us that his father and sister were killed by goblins. Their bodies were probably the ones we passed on the first floor. Alright, I'm sorry. Well, it's not comforting, but it'll be okay. Let me take you to the village. I'll find help for you there. Don't worry about me. I'll get to the temple in Kuldahar. I know the way. Now that the goblins are dead, it'll be easy to get there. Who just leveled up? The ranger.
Speak your mind.
Still can't cast spells yet with him. Alright, quick save.
How can I help?
One day my mage will
Forward.
Ooh, that's a lot of goblins. Let's go ahead and cast a sleep spell.
Your command? Yes?
Okay.
Very well.
Really nothing here except for more goblins. So I'm guessing the only thing to do is to go down. There's nothing here. Okay.
Very well.
Alright.
Agreed.
Out we go. Oh, hang on, I missed something.
Very well.
Missed some gold.
Very well.
I'd say that's pretty much it for this zone. Time to go over the bridge. Alright. Looks like we've reached Kuldahar.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed Easthaven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
Cooking fires. Alright.
Onward.
Who are you, Nate? I knew you'd make it through. I just knew it. Well, who are you and how did you know we were coming? I'm Nate. Arundel said that help was on its way. I've been out here every day keeping a lookout for you. But where's the rest of your army? Are you just the scouts or something? Sorry to disappoint, but we're alone. Alone? I thought for sure that the 10 towns would send an army to help us. Wait till Arundel finds out it's just you. But who's Arundel? Arendel's my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. You should probably go see him. We want to talk to you, too. Alright, where can we find him? He lives across the bridge, on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with the 3 big rocks out front. Thanks, Nate. Oh, this has got to be it. Base of a big-ass tree.
Welcome. I've been expecting you for some time now.
Expecting us? You must be Arundel.
Yes, I am Arundel, known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar. Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Alright, I can assume you can tell me what's going on around here.
Yes. It was I who sent Alistair to Easthaven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed. As will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You know about the avalanche.
Oh yes, I know. I also know that it was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Okay. Tell me, Arundel, what troubles this town?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
You be more specific?
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass. These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
What else can you tell me?
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
The weather.
Oh, the weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come. It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature. I can only tell you of
abductions.
Oh, yes, terrible, terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains. Then one night, Conlan's boy, Sheemish, went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without a trace.
Strange indeed.
The boy was just the first. Several nights later, another disappeared. Megan Potts, the local midwife. Her husband, Khalil, was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since. And now, the abductions are occurring more frequently. Aiden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago. I can only tell you of what little I know. As I'm sure you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about. It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10. That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing, while I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
Okay. So what are we to do about all this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
What must we do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Alright, so we have a mission now. We finally spoke with Arendelle, the Archdruid of Kuldahar. The old man explained why he had sent for help from Easthaven. It seems that there are evil forces stirring in the mountains nearby. He believes this evil is somehow affecting the weather in the pass, causing the ring of warmth that centers around Kuldahar's great oak to slowly shrink. He also believes that the evil is behind the numerous monster sightings and mysterious abductions about town. We have agreed to help discover the source of the evil by investigating a nearby vale. Apparently, there have been rumors of undead stirring within some ancient crypts located within this Vale of Shadows. We have to travel to the Vale, discover if there is a connection between the undead and the disturbances of Kuldahar, and then return to Arendelle with whatever information we find.
Very well.
Okay. Well,
it shall be done. Very
that,
well.
I believe, everybody, is going to be my cutoff point.
Agreed.
I've been playing for a few hours this Friday evening, and that's about all I've got in me. Because it's like 11:30 at night, I think. No, it's 11. So that's long enough for me. I've streamed for a few hours. I don't know how often I'm going to stream this game. Maybe once a week or so on the weekends. So if you enjoy it, tune in. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get updates for future content and live streams. Hope everybody's going to have a good holiday weekend. Love that music. I do love the music. I'm going to turn the ambient volume just a little bit. Sound effects. Alright, folks. I'm out. See you next time.